I'm going to give y'all my very honest review on Disney's Contemporary Resort. If you didn't already know, Disney has 3 tiers of resorts: value, moderate, and deluxe. Up until now, we have never stayed at a deluxe resort. They were having a pretty insane deal for Florida residents. So we paid $580 a night, which is still really expensive. But this specific room we got normally goes for double that or more. But when you compare it to a value resort like All-Star Movies, that's currently like $150 a night, you have to ask yourself, is this actually worth it? Perks of staying here include monorail access. The monorail literally goes through the middle of the hotel. Chef Mickey's, a 5-minute walk to Magic Kingdom, and most of everything else they offer at the Contemporary you can find at the other resorts. So I'm going to do my best to try and explain this. I do feel like the cheaper resorts are more focused on kids, and the more expensive ones are more focused on adults. For example, at All-Star Movies, have s'mores and a campfire in the evening, the huge 2 million foot tall characters in the courtyard, super bright and colorful. But at the more expensive resorts, transportation to and from is way more convenient. Obviously, since I have lupus, I have inflammation and joint pain, so not having the long walks was super nice. There was an evening when the monorail was broke down, so instead of waiting for it, we decided to walk from Magic to Contemporary, and even that was super short and convenient. So as the parents, Casey and I really enjoyed it. So I think it all boils down to whether or not you're willing to pay that much for convenience. Now, after staying at value, moderate, and deluxe, we can honestly say that there are pros and cons to all 3. We love how animated the value resorts are, but we also love how convenient the deluxe resorts are. So the truth is, Disney is just top notch, whether cheap or expensive. They always go above and beyond. So whichever resort you decide to stay at, you know it'll be a great experience either way.